Today's sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Ford Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up across the... First carry now for David Montgomery. Call it officially a loss of 2.
In the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll get it out a couple. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down at 9. From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that's going to be... Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's knocked away. And
secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Fields on first down. He'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. Pass complete. Back to throw. Fields. He'll get the... Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have possession.
Right, you see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. On first down, it's Fields. Oh, he was hit as he threw it.
So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Fields, he's got this. Now a first down throw. Fields, middle of the field. Here's Fields. And he takes a shot on. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got his target. Fields. He gets it complete to Harris. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. They take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell good with Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. This offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, yards to gain the first here. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down. Play action. It's Goff. And that'll be caught. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. Goff now looking to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves this offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's able to motor 16 here for 1st and 10. Goff. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Guidelines make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series.
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds. They'll look to throw here. Austin brings in the quick throw. Number 1. On first down, Fields. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. It's the linebacker out.
For the post game, safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds.
And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Fields throw pulled in by. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Touchdown! George Pickens from 13.
Got a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half and that'll give us momentum bended.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. How aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Fields now to throw. Flush to his right. And this is taken. A final shot before the break. Fields. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Van Jefferson as time expires in the first half. And it is now 21-0. Davis on Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return. Now Fields. And he's got this to Jefferson. Looking to throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket. And this one right back at a first down. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
With the football, the problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking? Sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yard.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've
talked about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Possibly going on in his head. What would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe...
And the Lions, 15 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Open man. There's Darnell Washington.
And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out.
But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom.
Got a man, it's caught. We're already looking at a first and goal situation. Toward the end zone.
And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And in for the Steelers here in the final minute of the third. Extra point as well now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And out a little across. It just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the point.
The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And now here is another interception. And he 6. And the lead grows. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be taken down. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
2nd and 10. Now Goff. Across the middle, he's got it complete to... On 1st down, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. Now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side is St. Brown. To the air again, Goff. Oh, he dropped it. Been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance. This one feels like a lost cause.
Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it.
Not letting up.
Throwing again is Goff. Complete to right. And he is out of bounds. Right in the pass, CD. Their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And my goodness, another interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Up for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions.
Out in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across. Oh, for them, it's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big... And now here is another interception. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Flush to his right. And they'll have it. Looking to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. The rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard chart.
Talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL.
And that leads to a 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on... Out of the gun. Goff. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Able to smile about it.
Extra points. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And makes it across. Are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts. 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Back to throw. Fields eluding the pressure right. This one brought in by Jefferson. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, hit as he throws the aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20. Looking to throw. Fields. He finds Pickens over to the end zone. Boswell good with it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half is pretty
close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.